Hello YouTubers, this is Dominique from DLM Journey, and I'm doing my first ever video of a study with me. I'm so excited, but I had decided to start my graduate school, get my master's and specialize in family nurse practitioner, and so I'm definitely excited to start with this journey with you guys. I hope you find this video helpful, pretty much as a means to help create your own study habits, or at least inspire you guys to create your own. Hopefully that you find these very helpful. So I'll go ahead and get started. So at the beginning of this career, I decided to invest in an iPad Pro 12.9. This is the latest version of the iPad Pros, and I am so happy with the investment. I've seen a lot of videos on this where people have increased their productivity, especially during work and school, with this iPad, and so I definitely wanted to take a look and see what it's all about. I also purchased the Apple Pencil, which again I'm so in love, and so hopefully for the purpose of this video, you guys will find your own way in note taking. I do find it very different than what I'm used to. I usually type up my notes, but again, this is very different for me, but I'm loving it so far. I think it's worth mentioning the apps that I'm currently using. As you can see from the video, I am starting off with one of my favorite apps as of right now is GoodNotes for note taking. You can definitely customize it. They have a little bit more colors, a little bit more variety in the types of papers, and I just like how it looks. As you can see, I started off with my syllabus for the class, and I decided to add some pictures to kind of motivate me throughout the school time. But I find GoodNotes just a little bit more user-friendly compared to Notability. I have that app as well, but currently using it to just hold my PDFs. So I definitely, for the purpose of the videos and the videos to come, I'm definitely going to be sticking to GoodNotes and showing you guys how I organize my notes. Another app worth mentioning is called Bookshelf, which is an app that Chamberlain University, which is the school that I go to, uses to hold all the ebooks. That pretty much is the main function. I really don't use it for anything else. I don't do any highlighting. If anything, what I do is take snapshots and incorporate it to GoodNotes. And so yeah, I mean, if whatever app you use for your university, feel free. But again, Bookshelf is just what my university uses. So my first spread for the week really is a to-do list and my weekly reading at the very, very top. It really serves as a to-do list and just to make sure that I'm organized and I'm not missing anything. And then I start note-taking, as you can see, with starting off with an introduction, really following the guidelines of what is online, never really skipping any chapters here and there. I definitely like to do things in order. As you can see, I'm already checking off things as I go. So day 2 of reading is not really any different from the first one, but I definitely make it a point to read all of the articles or the PDF files. And so again, I use Notability for this case, where I am holding all of my PDFs into one. And with Notability, it just makes it a lot easier for me. I can split screen and highlight at the same time while taking good notes on the other side, and really just jotting down some important factors and important concepts and things that I need to remind myself. So again, I really like to take snapshots of things, use the same aesthetic over and over, and use pictures to make it a little bit more vivid. And as I go and I complete everything, I try to check off my list. And there you go. Week 1 of the reading is already done. And then the last thing that we have to do is really the discussion post. One habit that I definitely recommend is to make sure that you're putting all of your discussion posts into one Microsoft Word file so that you can refer to them in the future for any papers or research. Well, there you have it, guys. We officially finished week 1 of NP school. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you found it helpful for your own journey in nursing school. If you guys have any comments at all, please feel free to below and subscribe while you're watching. Thanks again, and visit the blog at any time, dlmjourney.com.